My life just got major. Mommy and Major.
Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to another edition of My Life Just Got Major. This is Anya T.M. Davis. Yeah, I don't think my makeup look right. I don't know what's going on with that, because it's the same makeup I always wear. Just wanted to pop in and say hey to y'all. I am headed to do an installment of Dear Future Husband with Bree. I'll come back and let y'all know how it went. I'm looking forward to it. I just seen a post where she was asking for guests, and I was like, I can do that. So we'll see what questions she has. I did tell her, you know, dating at this age could be a good topic. You know, with me just having my baby and things like that, maybe a really good topic. You know, the whole masculine thing. I've been called masculine many times by men. I've been told that I shouldn't have my own empire. I shouldn't want things for myself. I should be wanting to just support my man. So we're gonna have that conversation. So what's been going on? Major had his tongue clipped this week. So what is tongue clip? Tongue clip is here. Major's was to his tip of his tongue, and it can cause speech issues. It did cause, I think, if you go back in the videos, you'll see where I talked about him being tongue-tied and where I had to start doing formula feeding because he couldn't really do nursing because it was affecting his eating. And I really believe that it's one of the reasons why Major is smaller than most kids. And I also don't overfeed him. Like, I don't give him food to pacify him. Nothing to everybody else. I just don't, you know, when Major go to sleep, Major usually goes to sleep without a bottle. He don't need a bottle to go to sleep. You can just, when he's tired, you can just pat him and he gonna go to sleep. That's just what my baby does. So, you know, nothing to nobody else who does that or whatever. We do solids now, and my babysitter gives him solids and things. She's amazing. She's amazing, and she finds things for her son. She gives it to Major as well. Major is 6 days older than her son. Her son was born on May 31st. Major was born on May 26th. So that's that. She's my neighbor, and she helps me out. I can't lie, she helps your girl out a lot, you know. But I usually go and get Major when I get home from work. I work half days in the office, and I usually go get him because I just want to. I don't want to be that mom that's just like, oh, he's always somewhere, you know. Even though he's going somewhere right now because I have this interview, and I've been doing production work for a movie that's coming out at the end of this year. It's called Christmas with the Fam. It is so good, y'all. It's by Kagan Alexander Black, and this is my first time working with him, and the experience has been really good. Marvin DeLoin, I can't pronounce this. I'm sorry, Marvin, if you see this. He pronounced his last name right. He's the AV Mac is the production manager, and I'm a part of the production team. So it's been a great experience, but I've been having to leave my baby. So one of my girlfriends was saying that she was watching them, but then she said that she ended our friendship. I don't really know why, but said to myself, because one of my girlfriends said, so you didn't ask her why? And one of the things is this. We didn't have an argument. And when she said that she prayed about it, and she feels our relationship, our friendship had run its course, that means you've been thinking about this for a while. You never brought it to my attention. You never told me that I did anything to offend you. So let this be a lesson. If somebody offends you, that you call your friend, because I love her still. I love the love that she had for my baby. But if someone offends you or hurts your feelings or what have you, and to the point that you have to go to God about it, maybe you should go to them and let them know that they did that. We had different point of views and on different topics, and I just thought of it as life experiences and her age, because she's not 10 years younger than me, probably 8 or 9 or 8. And life experiences and things that we've gone through, and just going through life, and how, you know, just how we handle things. So, but nevertheless, my tribe came in the clutch, and so many people were like, can I watch Major? People just ask me, can they watch him? So that's a testament of who my baby is as well, right? He's such a loving, kind child, and I love that for him. I love that for us. I did not see that part. Because they switching lanes, So Major's had been a little sick. He had stuffy nose and coughing a little bit. Not sure where exactly it came from, but Mom's on the job with that. The doctor told me, well, the nurse told me to do saline spray in his nose, and told me a cough medicine that's really not a medicine to use for him. So that's what I'm doing. He's doing good. He slept through the night. But yeah, life is good. I won't even say life is lifing. At this time, I'm getting my life group up and running. We have some fabulous ladies there. I am looking forward to doing life with those ladies. I am the apprentice to the director of guest services at my church location, which is cool. The apprentice is pretty much her right hand. I'm her right hand. She's super sweet. Love her. And so we're getting that up and running. I'm just amazed at where God has me right now. When I say my life just got major, it's more than just major. It's everything else that God is doing in this season. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Sometimes things scare me, but I try to move forward in it and with it, because yeah, I gotta get done, right? And it's where my heart is. It's definitely where my heart is. I'm gonna go do this, and then I think there's a Coach outlet over here where my girlfriend lives. So I'm gonna try to go there. If not, I'm gonna go to Grapevine on my way home.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take the President George Bush Turnpike West exit.
Take back some tennis shoes I have, and hopefully they have the tennis shoes in there. And if they don't, I just get my money back, right? So yeah, this is January. And it's a new, right? And I'm just excited about 2024 and all the newness. That truck is in my lane. All the newness, and Major B1 in about 4 months. Is it 4 months? Major B 8 months on next week on the 25th. He'll be 8 months. 9, 10, 11, 12. I was right, 4 months. 4 months. So the thought was to do Chuck E. Cheese. Something quick. I don't have to, you know, have it at my house and things like that, and have a party at someone's house. Either, so if I have a party, because I'm supposed to be in New Orleans that weekend of our birthday. His birthday is actually that Saturday.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the President George Bush Turnpike West exit.
My 25th class reunion is that weekend. It's actually on that weekend. And I was planning on going to New Orleans to go attend the class reunion. But
use the right 2 lanes to take the President George Bush Turnpike West exit.
I want to do, because I didn't do anything in New Orleans, I wanted to do something bigger in New Orleans.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
And maybe do Chuck E. Cheese here.
In half a mile, keep right at the fork.
But
follow signs for President George Bush Turnpike West.
We are going to Costa Rica this summer. So I'm thinking about not even doing a big party, just do Chuck E. Cheese in 2 places, in both places. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Keep right at the fork.
Chuck E. Cheese in both places, and we're gonna go to Costa Rica. Because we are going to Costa Rica. I have to get his, after 3 months, I can get his passport, and of course 3 months have passed. So I'm gonna get his passport, and we're gonna go. I need to renew my passport. So that's what we have going on and planning. Major is standing up, and he acts like he wants to walk. He's not really good with, he's not standing for a long time. Let me say he's not really good. He's just not standing for a long time. So we're not walking yet. A lot of people called it that in 9 months he'll be walking. So that's next month. We'll see, right? We'll see if he'll be walking. He'll definitely be walking before his first birthday. Also, with his tongue tie being cut, he'll be able to speak better. Let me address that real quick, because a lot of people ask me, why did I get his tongue tied? And I even heard someone say it was unnecessary. Here's my thought. I got his tongue clipped because I got his tongue clipped. One of the reasons why was because of the feeding. Okay. So I got his. This thing is. Somebody called and the music starts. I got his tongue clipped. One of the reasons is because he was his feeding. Another thing was it could be a problem with his speech, and I just did not want. Get back on. Okay, I'm back. So one of the reasons why I got his tongue clipped, one of the reasons was because of the feeding. The other thing was speech. And some people was like, well, you could have got him a speech therapist. Yeah, that would have been after he's been picked on, talked about, because he can't talk. He don't speak well, right? My goal is his mom is to put him in the best position ever. And if him just getting that clip, him not hurting much, because Major is not hurting. The only time he hurt is whenever I do the exercises that I'm supposed to do. Wouldn't you want to put your kid in the best position? You know, and some people, I mean, and the people that reached out, they're not being mean about it. They're just like they never heard of it, and what made me do it. The biggest thing was to put him in the best position. Put him in the best position. A speech therapist, you know how much that costs? I'm a single mother. Why do that when I can pay this money real quick and let them cut that? Now, if later on he needs a speech therapist, well, I mean, okay. But at least I know I did the very best that I could in the beginning. anyway, so the interview went well. It was my first time meeting Bri, and she's amazing. I feel like we talked about a whole lot of stuff. So I'll definitely be letting y'all know when it drops. It's so funny because I brought up this conversation or this thing that this guy told me. She asked me would I date a man with small kids, and I said yeah. And she said before would I, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna tell you like this. And it's actually what this guy that I used to date told me once. He said, them rules is for them niggas that you don't like. So I used to say that I didn't want to date a man who had kids, and I found myself dating men that had kids. I would say I didn't want this, and I would date guys like that. So that's pretty much what that's saying. Like, if you really like somebody, you ain't gonna let that hang up be the reason, you know. We talked about dating Dutch. You know, so there's so many conversations about who pays on the first date, and going Dutch, and what types of dates, and yada yada yada. So we touched on that as well. I was like, I'm not going Dutch, and I'm not going Dutch, not on the first date, and I'm not paying for it either. And how we talked about how dating has changed for me now that I'm married. I'm not married, Jesus, come on, Jesus. Now that that I have Major, what dating looks like now. We talked about a crazy story, dating story, and it was good energy. Everybody had good energy. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm just big on transparency in dating. I'm not, I still feel I'll meet you somewhere before I would let you come and pick me up from my house, but I'll meet you wherever we're going now. But at the same token, I'm still not paying, not for the first date. And I don't want to do no coffee situation, and no, I'm not going to the movies either, not on the first date. I've paid for dates before, so that's easy. That's not the issue. It's just court me, take me out, you know, show me you're interested. I'm big on that. So if you're not, then that's just, I mean, I feel like if you're not, then you're not the person to date me, you know. So many times we try to put a square in a circle hole, or a circle in a square hole, you know. It just don't fit, and we want people to fit that don't supposed to fit. So it's so funny, the guy, the DJ in there, he
in 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 454 toward I-20 frontage road.
Anyway, what was I telling y'all? Oh, he was like, I got in this lane and it started going slower. He was like, let me get your information. Let me follow you. He went on Instagram and he already follows me. I'm that girl. I'm kidding. But that was dope. I thought that was really dope. So anyway, I am headed to the Coach store because I bought some Coach tennis shoes that are too big. So yeah, I'm going to bring these back and pray that I don't buy nothing else out this outlet mall. All right, y'all. Bye.